Proof is in your own experience. When I say science, I mean whatever you think, feel, and you be, your body on the inside in real time moments is what you exude, is what others sense and what you receive. If you want proof of this, go out and experiment yourself. All you got to do is go into a social interaction, or even family is a good one to try with, because family give you more grace, but they also trigger you, and you're also your most raw self with your family. So family is a good one to test with, and all you got to do is just be in their presence, and you don't even do anything physical. You just, or you can be doing things that are physical, but you're staying focused on how you're thinking and feeling as you're going through the interaction. Just really stay conscious of it, and you will see what I mean. And it'll just be like catching yourself when you start to get superior with them or inferior with them. And they will reflect back to you exactly what you're thinking and feeling, sometimes directly. So for example, if you're reactive and you're triggered and you get reactive and superior, you want them to see your point, they will do the same thing with you in the same energy. Or sometimes it's indirect. They will reflect back to you. Let me think. They either might expressively do the same energy back to you, or sometimes they show you whatever energy that you're in right now. When it's negative, they show you that it's negative. For example, you might be coming off very aggressive and sharp, and if they don't attack you back, they might be humoring you, or they might not really actually hear your point. They're just like, oh, okay, that pisses you off more. But it's still your energy. You see that it's because you're forcing. Anytime we force and we push and we fight and we conflict, we get the same energy back, or it's just they run away. They don't give us what we want. And at the same time, anytime we are passive, we're a people pleaser, we are self-conscious, we're not no worth, then they treat us in that energy too. It's just how it is. So it's all energy. So you learn to stay eye level balance. You learn the balance, and the balance is just always loving yourself and just letting others be, but also being intentional with them. It's a balance of sharp and soft, going for it. See the world and everyone in this world as just mirrors. They're just feedback. If you feel good being exactly who you are, and you literally are honest with yourself, and you feel good inside out with everyone, amazing. Go do your life. I love it. But if most of us are triggered people and we have these subtle hesitancies and things and anxieties with social interactions, that's why we consciously or subconsciously mask. That's why we are people pleasers. And whenever I say people sense it, it's not to say worry about others. No. Again, that's an imbalance. It's about both. We live in a world with relationships, and the other thing is all of our likes and dislikes comes through our interactions with the world. We only have other people and the world to have comparisons to about what we like and dislike. So obviously other people are involved. No matter if you say just be yourself or not, unless you truly want to live like there's no one else in this world except you and you're happy with that, great. But most of us, if we're truly honest, the goal is to find balance. We want to feel comfortable being our own unique selves and expressing however we want. At the same time, we want to be accepted and well received by the world. But in this way, we're not begging for it. We're not trying to get others to validate us. It just happens organically and naturally. We are one. We have universal likes and dislikes, and be honest about that. We all, and when I say universal likes, it's less about the physical things. It's not really physical, because some of I was trying to at first give examples of how we all like symmetry, and I do think to some degree we kind of all do like symmetry, but we also like abstract. So things are physical, you can't, you're still seeing, if you start to label something as this is good, this is bad, then it becomes black and white. But when it's energy, then it's better to understand our universal shared sentiments. We all like different things and we like different expressions, and when we recognize this, then it also allows us to become open to how we personally express ourselves, because it's, you're not meant, you don't need to be extroverted or introverted, or you don't need to change yourself, you can be who you are. But it's the energy behind it. We're universally attracted to good, like flow energy. And when I say good, that's even a little bit too nuanced, because we like a little bit of danger sometimes. We like dark things, light things. We have many likes in all realms, but it's more the energy behind it. Whether it's a person doing the energy or the environment, we like flow energy. We like that like confident flow energy. And if it's involving us, if it's like a relationship or interaction, we like it when someone gives us, we get what we want to receive through them, but at the same time, they love themselves. Whether we want to admit it or not, that is the most attractive energy. When someone knows how to love themselves deeply, fully, certainly, yet they're gracious with you, at least they let you be. You know, you're more attracted to someone that knows how to just let things be than someone that fully coddles you and chases after you. That's an ick. So that's why we like balance. We like dynamic flow and balance. That's the energy that we universally like, and you can apply it to so many different situations. And how we use it on ourselves to be able to meet the universal energy, because you're a part of it too. We all like it, is get to know yourself. Once you get to know yourself fully and you're very honest with yourself, then you truly see your own, you are honest about your own likes and icks with yourself. When you're fully honest but you're in love with yourself, then you stop judging yourself, you stop masking, you stop getting triggered when you see the same thing in others, and then you get resentful because you're like, oh my gosh, they have what I have, and I'm actually unconsciously so insecure about it, so I'm just gonna call this person out and say that they're wrong, they shouldn't be saying this. We just recognize and we accept everything in us, inside and out. We love ourselves and accept ourselves fully, but at the same time, we start to see when we get to places where it gets icky for ourselves. And when we start to play with our energy and we also let ourselves be who we want to be, then we realize that it's like going to the edges of these realms, but not tipping over the edge. Knowing how to be super confident, like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just detached. I'm nonchalant, baby. Like, unbothered. But at the same time, I'm also present and I'm conscious and I'm compassionate. But I also put myself first. You flow and you balance between these two. And when you can do that, that is your flow energy. You're in your flow energy, and that will be universally attractive for everyone and yourself. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for listening to New Views with Ariel Niu, nighttime edition, midnight edition. It's literally almost midnight. You guys can get my Energy Mastery Blueprint, which has all my principles in one document, in the description below. You guys can also book a one-on-one session with me for personal support, to get personal coaching from me. And jump on my lives when you see me go on live on Instagram and TikTok. Remember, when in doubt, just take that breath and see things from a new view. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.